Hi Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your January 2020 Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is Spirit and Aura Tarot, and this is a general collective reading for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Moon. If you happen to find that these messages don't resonate with you, I would suggest checking your rising and your moon signs too, because depending on the planetary aspects at play, checking those signs can often give us an accurate picture of what's going on too, okay? So I like to start off with a little prayer here. I now call on my angels, archangels, starseeds, guardian angels, ascended masters, Father God, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, and other beings of love and light who have the best intentions for all who would like to come through for guidance into this time and space. Please connect me to clear divine love, guidance, and wisdom. Please help me to clearly see, hear, feel, sense, and know the insight, wisdom, and guidance available to me now. Please help me to clearly interpret and communicate the benevolent messages you have for the collective sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for their highest good and for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is Libra's main situation or concern for this month of January 2020 that you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What is their main situation or concern? January 2020. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords reversed. We have the King of Cups reversed. We have the Two of Swords reversed. So Libra, it seems like there's a lot of anxiety and stress going on for you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't getting a lot of sleep. We do have the eclipses. It's eclipse season. We have a full moon eclipse this evening in the sign of Cancer. We just had a solar eclipse in Capricorn in December, and it seems that these eclipses, they can affect our sleep patterns. They kind of enforce these major changes in our lives. And these changes, they can be quite abrupt. It's like maybe you guys have been thinking about making certain changes, but you didn't think that you would have to come down to it like this soon. But that's what these eclipses do. They kind of, they're snapping us into alignment with what we really want in our truest and most authentic selves, okay? Now, there could be a water sign that's of significance to you guys. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio person with this King of Cups here. And now, these court cards, they're not gender specific, so it doesn't have to be a male since this is a king, but generally a water sign person. And it feels like this water sign person, they're kind of fixed in their thinking, like they're being kind of stubborn, moody, and emotional even. This person in your spirit, it's like they could be lacking purpose. It's like they don't really have a purpose. And for some of you guys, I feel like this could be what's causing this anxiety and stress in your life. And now this could be a water sign person, or this could be someone just embodying these qualities, okay, of this King of Cups in his lower polarity, okay? Now there's things that are happening that are really calling you in to tune into your inner self, your inner guide, okay? It's really wanting you to tune inward, okay, away from any external noise, to find stillness and inner peace. But it's like you guys are resisting that. Maybe you guys are working a lot and it's like you don't have a lot of time maybe, but you know, taking some time to journal, meditate, but mainly just tuning inward is kind of it would be very helpful for you guys this month, okay? It seems like you guys are going to have to separate and discern what values, beliefs, and opinions are yours. And kind of discern that from, you know, what you're picking up from the people around you. This is also Moon and Libra energy here, okay? But it's like you guys are going to have to tune in and discern, you know, what the right decision is for you, rather than what you're picking up and getting from everyone else in your life, okay? But yeah, it's like there's going to be a need to tune inward and find this place of stillness and inner peace, okay? So try to make some time for that this month, okay? Even, you know, a little bit goes a long way. Try to wake up before anyone else you live with wakes up, and just take time to journal and get in tune with your soul. You can also use that time to get into alignment, you know, journal what frequency that you want to tap into for the day, okay? So let's get some more information for you guys. What advice do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What advice do you have for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What advice do you have for Libra? Okay, yeah, it's like you guys are kind of, it's like you guys are doing too many things. It's like some of you are scattering your energy even. And it's like you're doing too many things. This card is asking you to slow down, okay? Look at both of these cards. You have a lot of swords. Both of these cards, the women are both blindfolded. So tuning inward is so important this month, Libra, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling like you're isolated in a sense. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're alone. You're going through something alone. And what this woman doesn't know is that she can eat like these, you know, she's tied to like this tree, right? But she can easily, they don't look that tight. Like she can easily wiggle out of it and take off her blindfold, okay? So it's like if you feel stuck or limited in some area of your life, you can easily, you are not alone, is what this card is saying, okay? You can easily get out of that and find that peace within yourself and find that peace around you. Now, with all these swords coming up here, it's like you guys are going through a major change. You guys are changing your identity. You guys are really trying to get to the truth of things. But you guys are, and I just saw some orbs here. So that's like Spirit really wants you guys to pay attention. But you guys, you're changing. You're in this process of change. And you're changing your thoughts and beliefs about yourself, okay? And because it, you know, your thoughts and beliefs about yourself, it creates so much of your experiences. It creates your external world. It creates your relationships. It sets the tone, okay? What you project, you get, okay? So let's pull some more cards for you guys. What is the outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, so we have a few that fell out. And we have the Three of Swords. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup. Others of you, it's like you're experiencing this loss. You're experiencing this deep, deep, deep sorrow. It'd be good for you guys to do some heart chakra work this month. Do some yoga, take some yoga classes, look up some yoga postures and asanas that help open up that heart center. There's going to be a need to heal some wounds of the heart, okay? And maybe it could have to do with this water sign person. But it's like, not only are you guys experiencing this deep, deep sorrow and pain and heartbreak, but you guys are also gaining a lot of wisdom and maturity from it, okay? Like there's like this sense of maturity that comes with this heartbreak that you're going through right now. So you guys hang in there. So let's see what else we have for you. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like there could be some lack of commitment, okay? I'm getting a love vibe. There could be some lack of commitment, some instability of some sort. Someone could be lying to some of you guys. Or you could be concerned about someone lying to you. We have the Temperance card reversed. So there could also, for others of you, I feel like there could also be like a Sagittarius of significance to you guys. But you guys are, it's like you've been trying to combine these different elements, these disparate parts, and put them together. You've been trying to like put them together to harmonize in your life, like create this type of balance. It's like you're combining these different disparate parts and you're trying to bring it into balance, but you feel like there's blockages, okay? And achieving that balance and that harmony. See what else we have for you. Yeah, and like, you know, with this Two of Swords and this Eight of Swords, both of the women are blindfolded, and it's definitely affirming, like, you know, Libra is the Justice card and the Major Arcana, which is interesting. So what are the hidden influences? What are the extended energies of the hidden influences for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising that you think that they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What are the hidden influences? Okay. So we have just enough. Okay, so the Moon reversed. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Death card reverse. Okay, yeah, so it's like you guys are definitely, it feels like you guys are resisting this healing, this change, and this transformation that's coming up for you. It feels like things are hitting a plateau. Like it feels like you guys are kind of like, what is going on? But there's things coming up that are making you quite uncomfortable. For some of you, I feel like you guys are like trying to brush it aside, like just trying to avoid it in some sense. But it's like It's coming up in order for you to heal. Virgo, I just did Virgo, and they got similar messages like this. There's this change that's going on that's requiring you to change and transform and shed these old ways of thinking and believing, these old ways of being, okay? But it's like you're resisting that, I feel like. Now, with the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, wow, 2 8s. Yeah, so it's like so much, a lot is going on in your mind this month. You have so many swords. This is like major change, major transition. But with these 2 cards here, and these are the advice columns, and these are the outcomes. And where I like to always state in my readings that we're not fated to these outcomes, okay? Energies are constantly changing. We all have free will, okay? And these advice cards are to tap into the higher polarity, to get the most out of the situation, okay? So with the 8 of Swords, this is telling you guys to slow down. You're doing too many things, okay? Breath work, do some breath work, long, slow, deep breathing, journaling, meditation, yoga. Okay, that would be really good for you guys this month. This 8 of Cups here is, now this is a card of leaving something behind. It feels like you guys are thinking about leaving something behind. And for some of you, it's like, this very much feels like a relationship vibe here. So I'm going to go with that. It feels like, you know, the people around you, it's like they would be like, why would you leave this person behind? They're absolutely gorgeous. They treat you so good. They treat you better than anyone has ever treated you before. Like, why would you leave that behind? Maybe for some of you, it's just not the right time, and it's like you're trying to get yourself back into balance, and it's just not the right time. For others of you, it's like you're kind of forced to leave this relationship, this situation, this job even. But it's like you would be doing it for your own personal growth, your own spiritual growth, okay? So yeah, Libra, really, really taking some time to tune inward this month. This, you know, eclipses, they're very introspective times, okay? And they're quite uncomfortable. But what it's doing is it's initiating the healing that's required for you to get into alignment with your highest, most authentic self, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end your reading by pulling some oracle cards from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. And let's see what else Spirit wants to say to you guys. And let's see here. I'm going to be reading from the guidebook, okay? So I now call on my angels of healing, love, and light to enter into this time and space. Please connect me to clear divine love, guidance, and wisdom. Please help me to clearly see, hear, feel, sense, and know the insight, wisdom, and guidance available to me now. Please help me to clearly interpret and communicate the benevolent messages you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for their highest good and for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else does Libra need to know? I pulled one out already. What else does Libra need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What else does Libra need to know? For their highest good and for the highest good of all. Okay, so we have 3 that fell out. So, oh, wow. Okay, so if any of you guys have Virgo as a moon or a rising sign, I would definitely suggest you guys watch that video too, because they got this exact card that fell out first too, okay? So it says unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Next card we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. I feel like this is tying into this 8 of Cups energy here. Ooh, Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just got chills. So, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And look at this sword. You have all of these swords in your reading here. Okay. So, I'm going to read two for you. And I'm going to read these, this unbound card and this warrior woman. They feel really important. Okay, so I'm going to read those 2. Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. If any of you guys have been worried about, making this decision to leave this situation behind, maybe it really feels like a relationship vibe, but this relationship, this job, this home, like, you go first, the universe will catch you, the universe has your back. Okay, so let's see what we have here in the guidebook. Yeah, and this unbound, I mean, you guys are changing your identity. You're changing your thoughts, your processes, your mental process, the way you think and feel about yourselves. Okay, both of these cards, they really feel tied to all of this swords energy, all of this transformation that you guys are going through right now. So it says, it is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. And that's just what I was saying with the moon card that came out here. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look in your life that you are ready to release. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of life's past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. So Libra, this is actually what I was saying in Virgo's reading too. When these thoughts, these feelings, these memories come up that make you uncomfortable, okay, I want you to just acknowledge them. Just acknowledge them, and then bring your focus back to whatever you're doing. Bring your focus back to your breath. Bring your focus back to your body, okay? They're coming up in order for you to heal. And not only does this feel in resonance with all of this swords energy that's going on, but yeah, this moon here, okay? This change that you guys could be resisting, okay? When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind just like this 8 of Swords energy. It It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. So we have a little work your light activation here, Libra. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to take a big inhale, exhale, hold your hands over your heart center, and repeat after me. I release all old stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. All right, now take a big deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and release. And next we have Warrior Woman. Let's see what we have for Warrior Woman. And these aren't gender specific, remember. Everyone embodies the divine feminine and masculine within us, okay? Okay, so have you answered your deepest calling? You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts, and the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. So your work, your light inquiry is, have you answered your deepest calling? Libra, it feels like you guys, it would be good for you guys to get some heart energy work, some heart healing this month. I will leave a link to my energy healing sessions below, and we can work on your heart center if any of that sounds like it would be helpful for you guys, okay? But yeah, energy healing, sessions can be conducted doesn't matter where you are in the world, okay? Do you look up some yoga asanas for healing the heart center, okay? Breath work, okay? It would all be very, very healing for you guys this month. So Libra, I hope these messages were of help to you. You guys hang in there, okay? I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. If you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment in the comments box below. And if you like this video, please like, share, or subscribe. And check that the little notification bell is wiggling. You guys hang in there. I'm rooting for you, okay? Leap, the universe will catch you. Just remember that, okay? And this is all, it's all coming up for you to heal. It's not permanent, okay? So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. You guys take care.